We're back. I hate GTA. I don't like GTA. Have I mentioned that I do not like GTA?
All of them?
Yeah.
Not even San Andreas?
Nope. And that's like one of the only ones that I've actually beat. Like I played through the entire campaign.
You beat San Andreas
Yeah.
and you didn't like it?
Nope. The biggest reason is that the GTA games just play like ass in my mind. Like having to mash to sprint is like the biggest problem for me, but like the general movement of your characters is so god awful. And like with Red Dead 2, the shoot the worst part of the game, and you do it so damn much.
You might be
And
onto
I
something.
and I hate it. Red Dead 1 is the only like exception of a Rockstar game that I like because the story was just so phenomenal. And it wasn't like a 100-hour game like Red Dead 2. Alright, time to actually put my knowledge to the test and let's see if I remember the locations of the stray fairies in this dungeon.
I
I
don't know
remember that
anyone
they're
who beat Red Dead 2.
I beat Red Dead 2.
I know one person who beat Red Dead 2.
Oh yeah, who is it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Damn. One. There's one down here. Can I? No, I can't do anything with that yet. I'm trying so hard to remember how this dungeon even works. I don't like. It's the thing with Red Dead 2 is that like it is certainly much better. I do think like if you like GTA in any way, shape, or form, then yeah, you should totally play Red Dead 2, 1 and 2. But like just be ready to do a lot of menial shit in between a fantastic story. You know? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I personally think GTA has some of the best like immersion ever. Like even like the side missions feel so I don't know.
You don't know?
It just feels like it's all like a very smooth and connected game, connected universe.
Oh no.
The thing
The
with
only
GTA
fun
though
we
is if you can't get invested into the story, then you're not going to give a shit about like half of the game.
Yeah, because the gameplay is so ass. Same with Red Dead. Like, if you can't get invested with the story, you're gonna hate the entire rest of the game, especially Red Dead 2. I also am one of those people who thinks you should start with Red Dead 2 because it makes the story of Red Dead 1 better if you've played it. If you played 2.
Huh.
Isn't that kind of weird how that works?
It is.
But it do be a prequel. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this temple so much. This is my least favorite temple in the game. This one is it especially sucks in Majora's 3D. You know why?
Why?
Because the way they change the movement mechanics, like half of the stray fairies become unobtainable. Like straight up.
Would you tell someone to watch Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul
Uh,
first?
I'd say Breaking Bad first, because like you kind of need to for season 6.
That is true. Season
Like you
6
can,
basically just says like, "Oh yeah, Breaking Bad happens."
yeah,
Moving on.
yeah, halfway through season 6, it's like, oh yeah, Breaking Bad is still a thing. You might have heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a fucking hernia.
There's a lot of obviously like fan service for Breaking Bad fans in Better Call Saul. And
Yeah,
I'm
a lot of
wondering
characters that just didn't need to be in there making a cameo.
Yeah, but it works.
Yeah. Fucking Ken.
I was just gonna say like Ken, like, but like I'm trying to think right now in my head. Would would the experience be charming? Would it be as charming if you had watched Better Call Saul first and then saw Ken again in Breaking Bad?
I don't
Or does it?
know.
Do you kind of have to see Breaking Bad first?
I don't know. That's a hard question. I do think Breaking Better Call Saul is like a great show without the knowledge of Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
But like if you actually want to know what the fuck is going on in the last season, like you can enjoy it until the time jump in season 6. Then you're going to have to like actually, watch Breaking Bad.
yeah.
Which I mean if that's how you want to do things, that you can do things that way.
Yeah, I guess if you want to watch it in chronological order, you have to watch first 5 seasons of Better Call Saul, all of Breaking
No,
Bad.
and then you have to go watch the opening scene, breaking all of Breaking Bad, and then the opening scenes of all seasons of Better Call Saul
Yeah.
for chronological order. And for actually El Camino as well, you have to watch that too. What do you think of El Camino again? Don't you like hate it?
Fucking boring. Should have been like a 45-minute TV special.
I liked it. I like anything that's like has like a Western movie vibe.
There just weren't. There just wasn't enough to like carry it on for that long. It was not justified in its length.
Yeah.
A whole lot of nothing happened. There's so much time with no dialogue whatsoever, no other characters, no drama. It felt like an art film.
I think you're missing the point though. It's the fucking
Um,
Jesse show.
you don't like something, you're missing the point.
Exactly.
Yeah. The reason you don't like it is why it's good. You're missing the
Yeah,
point, bro.
exactly. Exactly. Now you're starting to get it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm stupid. Or maybe I am just not stupid and I don't remember. Well, maybe I'm stupid, but in a different way. I seriously don't remember anything about this dungeon. We might be here a while. This won't be like Woodfall, where I could just beat in 30 minutes. Guys, Jelly was bad at the game. Um, a show. Have you ever like heard people say bad things about Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
Um, Family Guy did.
Okay, but like, can you answer the question for real?
No. A
I,
couple
I have.
people.
I've heard a few things about like why I just get into.
Definitely people who couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I like a lot of people say like it's too slow, which I mean that's totally true.
It's not too slow, it's just slow. That's kind of part of it.
Better
I
Call
think it
Saul
helps.
especially though.
There wasn't a frame of Better Call Saul that I didn't adore.
Oh really?
Yeah. I thought all the quote unquote boring shit was perfect.
There were a few times where I thought like, okay, just get on with it.
Like when?
Mostly in season 2. Like until the shit with fucking Chuck and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Like anything but before that, like first half of season 2, I found pretty boring. Like it's not to say it's bad, it's just that like I changed the Netflix speed.
That's a sin.
What?
Watching
You don't
TV
watch?
shows faster.
I think it's a great thing. I do it all the time because I value my time. There's 100% a stray fairy in this room. And I need the fire arrows for it.
You're gonna watch a fucking movie at 1.5 speed?
I will. I did it with Jojo Rabbit.
You didn't watch the movie if you watched it at 1.5 speed.
Okay. I guess I never really watched all of Mr. Robot then.
You know what pacing is? It's actually a very important part of the art form.
Yes, it is. I totally understand that.
But you're sacrificing your ability to consume it properly.
I'm sacrificing the a fraction of the pacing because it does remain intact in a lot of ways still.
The pacing is relatively the same,
Where the f do I
but
go?
not the same
It's in here. I
nonetheless.
go in here. I think we just need to agree to disagree here because I can't stand movies. Like I can't sit
So
down for like 3 hours to watch all of Endgame. I'd have to like do it in multiple sittings because I
that's
just
how I'm
have
watching
like
all the Marvel movies in multiple sittings. Mainly because I got work, but yeah.
yeah, but like I can't keep my attention span like that. Like I can only do it with video games because I'm doing shit with my hands.
Well, when it's interactive, it's much more stimulating and engaging.
Yeah,
That's why we have a much easier time like scrolling through our apps for 4 hours than we do sitting through a movie for 4 hours.
yeah. It's like why I can't really enjoy a movie with like out eating something. Like I'll have a snack to go along with it.
Bro, actually, that's so true. Or you
Yeah.
can't enjoy a snack without watching something.
Yeah, am I stupid and I just need to I know there's like buttons and shit you have to ground pound as a Goron.
Who the fuck
What
eats
am
dinner without watching something?
I don't know.
Like, unless I'm sitting with my family, of course.
Yeah, obviously. Bro, you're fucking having dinner with a fucking ghost if you're just like so actually sometimes I'll does scrolling through memes count?
Yeah.
Okay, well then yeah. Okay, I'm embarrassed to be doing this, but I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough. Oh my fucking god.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Demigloom, and welcome back, viewers. Did you know that I'm actually stupid?
How are you stupid?
Do you see what I just did?
Yeah.
That's why I'm stupid.
Okay, buddy.
Bitch. Oh my god, it's all coming back to me. I got past that one hurdle. And now it's magical. So, Demi,
Yeah.
do you have anything you want to talk about in specific?
Not that I can think of right now, do you?
Yes. Have you been what sort of games have you been playing lately? Any?
There's this really cool game with a mechanic where you like stock shelves, um, and like move pallets with pallet jacks, and like
Yeah,
lift hundreds of pounds worth of dirt all day.
all day.
Yeah,
Have
pretty
you
fun.
have you felt yourself getting more buff?
Um, I've gained a little bit of strength.
That's
I've
good.
seen a little bit of results.
Okay, well, I want to have a discussion of AAA versus indie with you.
I actually saw a tweet recently, basically saying indie games are just a bunch of dog shit platformers with terrible writing and the
That's
same
just not
exact like
true.
aesthetic. And I agree with it to an extent. I think a lot of indie games are kind of they kind of have the same like environment. It's hard to say. A lot of them really try to just like replicate the mystique of Undertale and fail miserably.
Or Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
But then you get cool shit like Neon White and Inscription.
Neon White looks pretty badass. I don't know anything about Inscription.
Oh, Demi, I will actually gift it to you if you want.
My PC probably can't run it.
No, it's not that hard to run.
I can't run Fortnite. Fortnite literally runs in like N64
Okay,
graphics.
well, luckily, Inscription 1 is one of those games that just aesthetically looks amazing in 480p. And 2, I don't think it doesn't take that much to run it.
Okay.
But also, I recommend going into it as blind as possible. But I'll just describe the gameplay to you. It is a... It's actually kind of hard to describe. At the main core, it's a card game. It's like a, like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! So, but not actually, but it's like a card game in that sort of vein.
Uh-huh.
But, it's all spooky. And also there are elements of an escape room as well with that. So that's
So it has like mechanics.
It's hard to describe, but it's good. It's a real 10 out of good. Like unironically, I give it a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Also, the music, it was masterpiece in my Lonely Masterpiece video.
That video had pretty good music.
Yeah. That video had pretty good music.
Yeah.
What music was there? Oh, when I played the guitar?
Yeah.
That was the song from Inscription.
Me and Insight were arguing lately over whether or not video essays or quote unquote analysis videos should have background music.
Insight was talking to me about this.
I really don't like musicless like video essays. I think they're kind of lame.
I think they have their place.
I think they have their place, but I think with Insight's style of editing and dialogue, music and like rests and like the absence of music during specific moments would really help emphasize her points.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
She said my videos would be better if they didn't have background music, and that was just fucking bullshit. Like, background music is like half of the charm of my videos.
Same. I think my videos would genuinely be terrible if they didn't have music. I just don't mind would be good at all without them. Unless, like, there are a few parts where, like, I'm talking about what's happening in a game and I don't play music, but instead, like, the audio of me playing the game is playing.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, that's a good substitute. God damn fucking...
Oh yeah, also, really you're fucking terrible at noise cancellation.
Nope, not true.
The shit sounds like you're talking through a portal in these Let's Plays.
Okay, that was because I had to use the Craig audio. Alright, that's
when
Craig's
you use
fault.
the Craig audio, you don't have to apply Audacity's noise reduction. It just makes it way worse.
But you see, you could hear my fan in the background of the Craig audio.
That doesn't make any sense because I don't hear your fan, nor did I any time we played this.
It was audible though. I don't know what to say. Okay, but I heard what I heard.
Add a noise gate, man.
I'm not crazy. God, I fucking hate this dungeon so much. I hate Craig so much.
This is the water temple of Majora's
God.
Mask. Honestly, when I played Ocarina of Time, I didn't even mind the water temple. The water temple was easy as fuck for me.
On N64?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know why everybody freaked out about it. It was like just another temple.
It wasn't annoying with the iron boot switching?
No, I was fine with that.
You're actually insane.
I mean, going through the pause menu every time kind of sucked, but whatever. I wasn't in a
You
hurry.
you would not be saying this if you have played Ocarina of Time 3D. Have you played through Ocarina of Time 3D to the Water Temple?
I haven't played it at all.
You would not be complaining. In Ocarina of Time 3D, the Iron Boots are like an actual item, so you do not need a pause.
That's pretty cool.
And like the second like you realize like just how much in your life you need that. Please don't fall. I fucking hate this. I hate this temple. Hey Demi, talk about something.
No.
Please. I need to go into gamer mode for a bit.
Hey everybody, welcome to youtube.com/MoSideGame or at
Yeah,
MoSideGaming, since YouTube
what do you
wants to
think
put
about
at
Mo?
and everything.
Talk about your experience working with Mo.
It's pretty smooth. It was just like, yeah, $20 a week. Do whatever the fuck you want to the MoCast. I don't care. I'm never gonna look at it ever. Um, Literally, he looked at the MoCast channel for the first time ever, like 6 months after it had been regularly uploading.
That's hilarious.
Yet he's paying me $20 a week to do something that he's never gonna see the product of, which makes no sense to me. But I'm also a narcissist, so I listen to my own podcasts pretty frequently just to like know what I can do better, hear myself
Make sure you
talk.
didn't fuck anything up.
I like to
Oh, I'm an idiot. Fuck.
because when I'm talking, I feel like I sound like an idiot when I'm just talking to my friends. I feel like I fuck up everything. I stutter like crazy. But when I re-listen, I usually am like, yeah, I sound pretty fine.
For me, it's the opposite. I feel that way when I'm listening in post.
Well, for whatever it's worth, I don't think you are like poorly spoken at all.
I feel I'm very poorly spoken in podcast and like shit that's not scripted. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just don't like what I have to say.
Yeah.
You know, there's a certain quote. I often don't talk much because I feel I have nothing to say, and that's my entire life. That's literally me for real.
See, I'm the opposite. I have a lot to say, so I talk a lot. A very opinionated person.
I only have a lot to say on trivial shit. No. Oh.
Bro, those fucking AI presidents videos, like if they taught me
They're the
one
worst
thing, if they taught me one thing, it's that everybody's Discord friend groups are exactly the same.
Yeah, no.
Like we're like
Are
straight
you
up
just
like
now realizing that?
I thought that like the dynamic was like just unique to everybody, but like after
All of
watching all
my
those tier list
personalities for
videos,
my
it's
friend
like
groups are basically the same with only minor adjustments.
yeah. Just Discord friendship is just like a thing that naturally has a lot in common.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what do you think about Wizrobe? Look at my goofy
Yeah.
owl grandpa.
Looking pretty goofy.
Look at my goofy owl grandpa.
I'm about to fucking pass out. I'm gonna have to stop after this episode.
Okay. I also kind of want to stop. This has just not been a good record session. I've gotten nothing done.
It's been alright. I mean, it's alright.
I don't know. I feel like it's just been an off day in general.
Yeah.
You ever have days like that?
Would they be off days if they were almost every day for a period of time?
That's an off week.
We're talking longer than a week. We're talking like 2 months of just off days.
That's a depression spell.
Well, I've been clinically depressed since I was like fucking 8. Probably since I was like 6.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Depression is just normal. Like
Yeah,
that's not
it
even
kind of
an
sucks that
uncommon
like
thing.
our world has come to that though, because like that wasn't always the case.
No. I don't know. I kind of go back and I don't go back and forth. The world seems to go back and forth, or at least my perception goes back and forth as to how common like suicidality is among people. Because sometimes when I talk to people, it seems like just everybody is constantly suicidal. Like just everybody wants to kill themselves. And then other times, it's presented in a way that implies that it's a very unnatural thing that most
Yeah,
people don't experience.
I'm depressed, but I'm not. I don't want to kill myself. But I like all my friends in middle school were like that though. Like all their fucking jokes were about, you know,
Yeah,
like oh my god, like it would be so much cooler if I was dead, right? Ah ha ha, teehee.
so funny. I was
Damn,
kind of
bro,
like that.
you got the whole squad laughing. See, I my humor in middle school was that I was the weird kid, and like I knew that I was weird. So like I owned that shit.
I don't even know what my humor in middle school was. It was probably just like Filthy Frank and Leafy is here. That and like fucking before that, it was like the MLG shit. It's like
Base.
MLG Sanic 420 Blaze It, dude. Get wrecked.
For me, it was always PBG until like eighth grade.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day,
Smoke
every
weed every
day.
day.
Oh,
Damn
I have a
son, where'd you
question.
find this?
I have a question for you pertaining to this
Yeah.
game. What do you think about all the dungeon items not actually being items and just the special arrows?
I mean, I wish the arrows actually served more diverse purposes.
What do you mean?
They're just not like super exciting to get, you know.
I don't know. They
I'd
are
like them to
puzzle
have,
solvers in this game. Like the only one that has combat use is the light arrows.
yeah.
But like, I kind of don't mind that.
I think Majora's Mask, like, I can't really complain about them giving you arrows because Majora's Mask is just the kind of game that gives you plenty of toys to play with. There's no shortage
Yeah,
of that.
the main focus of this game is the mask, which you are not going to get in a dungeon, except for Stone Tower. I swear to God, a fairy spawns if you kill that fucker. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. I know.
Yeah, Yulo.
Yeah. What fucking direction am I facing? Dude, I'm so confused. Do you want to end it here?
Sure.
Let's finish the dungeon tomorrow. Or next recording session. I'm sorry, everyone, but this fucking dungeon just sucks. Do you want to plug all your shit?
Listen to Middle School GSA. It's available on all podcast platforms. Middle School GSA is a weekly LGBTQ plus podcast where me and my co-host Felonious Ferris discuss a variety of political and ethical topics. It's really fun. It's funny and it's smart. We're smart. We're intellectuals. We're not creationists.
Okay. Does being a creationist make you not intellectual?
No, not necessarily. I think I think creationists like I think creationists generally are less intelligent, but there are plenty of people who are way more intelligent than me that are creationists. So
Hmm. If you want to see my actual good content, and like I'm not digging at this Let's Play, but like content that's way better than this, check out my main channel, JellyU. You're already seeing it in the end card probably. I make game reviews and shit. All right, cool. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye bye.
bye.